Hey, what's up, all-wheel drive fam? What's going on? As you can see, I just took the Touareg out yesterday. She got a little messy. I think it looks like artwork, to be honest, but what dent? I don't see no dent there. There was never a dent. It's just mud. Anyway, it looks cool with all the mud and stuff, right? But I just kind of want to talk about it. This is the V8 version. This is the one with the center lockers and the rear lockers, or center locker, rear lockers. This is lifted with the airbags right now, so it looks like a monster right now. It usually drops down about like 3.5 inches or so after you drop the air suspension, but it does pretty good even with these. They're 31.5s, the Falcon Wild Peaks, but it does pretty good even with the big tires like that, even when it's dropped. It rubs in the front, but yeah, it's insignificant, hardly anything. But anyway, so this my wife has a Subaru. You can see it down there, that black one. She's got a Subaru Forester, so we've taken that out. Pretty awesome little car. They're super capable. I know everybody talks trash on the CVTs, but you can do 25 degree inclines, no problem. CVT never gives out. I think the problem is people just don't know how to use the all-wheel drive system on them. And then they try to floor it. So obviously your CVT is going to try to protect itself and it'll shut the car down when you're slamming on the gas. But if you hold a steady pace and you hold the gas down nicely with some traction control off, you can get up pretty much onto any kind of incline with that Forester. That thing's pretty cool. It's got the BFGs. We're gonna do more stuff on that one too. But anyway, just wanted to talk about this one today. I took it out. It did a phenomenal job. There was a really big hill that all the Subarus that I went with were scared to do. I think again they just get scared of what the car's going to be capable of. But again, they're very capable. Everybody made it up the hill. Eventually, they didn't get as scared, but we went up to Santiago Peak in Orange County in Silverado Canyon. So we went up that way, but that I tell that story particularly because what happened was everybody was a little scared, and sure, their cars had a little spin. And so this is where I took the chance, because I just got this Touareg, but I took the chance to kind of test out the system. And anyway, I went out and put the where they were kind of sliding and slipping, and still made it up the hill again. It was about an 18 grade, 20 grade, but it was a nice little distance climb with a lot of rocks that, and articulation as well. There was a lot of holes back and forth, so you kind of lose traction in those areas. So I wanted to really just see what it was capable of, and I took it slowly, but put the center locker, the rear locker on, and I climbed up at maybe 3 to 5 miles an hour, no slippage, just went up. This thing climbed up like a beast. They even said, at the end of it, everybody was like, dude, you made that look super easy. Like, you didn't even do anything. Like, you just kept climbing up slowly, and this thing just rolled up it. So as soon as we got past that, we had a little mud fun. So that's where I got all these splashes. But anyway, that was a quick thing. This thing's been so far, it's been a beast. That 8-cylinder makes a huge difference. I had to when I bought it, they hadn't done actually, they did do the timing belt, but they didn't do it right. They dented something on the inside there that was hitting the timing belt. So luckily my mechanic looked at it and he said, dude, they put the timing belt on, but they screwed something up and it was starting to actually cut the timing belt, which, if you guys know that as soon as your timing belt's gone, that's the end of the car usually. So this thing ain't worth fixing, because I got it for $5,900 with the tires and everything. So, and that's fixing the timing belt too. That's all inclusive. So anyway, yeah, this thing has done phenomenal. That's all I fixed. There's little clunks, noises here and there, but this is a 15-year-old car, so how could it not, right? But I'm trying to figure out those little things. I like to fix little details like that to make sure that, there's no problems with it in the future. Right now it has a check engine light, but it's this tiny little valve that cost me $100, $120 online. It's a tiny little valve that I need to change out, and as soon as I fix that, it should be ready to go. No check engine light, and just regular maintenance from there on. But if you're thinking about getting one of these, I know they're super popular right now. Everybody's starting to get them. It's pretty awesome. Just be aware that you're gonna have to put at least anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 probably every year. And if you're willing to do that, I mean, it's still cheaper than a Rubicon, and more capable than probably the base model Jeep Wranglers that don't come with lockers, don't come with sway bar disconnects. So you're basically doing the same thing. But again, if I keep this for 5 years, it'll cost me 10 grand. Not very bad. A Rubicon, I'm looking at like 50 grand in 5 years. So, alrighty, this is me checking out. Bye. Actually, I forgot to say, make sure you check us out on, check me out on Instagram. That's where I post all the Forester stuff, just pictures mostly, and then the pictures of the Touareg. It's AWD FAM, so all-wheel drive fam. All right, guys, take care.